Becoming a DVSA fleet trainer is a significant professional step for an approved driving instructor, or ADI, who wants to expand into the specialist area of fleet and occupational road risk management. Welcome to the DIA Academy pre-fleet course. So, what does a fleet trainer do? Fleet trainers work with qualified drivers, often employees driving for work purposes, to improve their driving standards. This can help support employees who have returned from long-term sick leave or are requiring an induction as part of their new role. This helps reduce company risk exposure and promote road safety. The role goes beyond basic driving tuition. It involves evaluating and developing the skills of experienced drivers who may have picked up risky habits, or employees who are returning to work after a period of sickness. It could take place as part of an induction for new employees, and look at the use of vehicles under time pressure or occupational hazards on the road that employees face daily. This work requires a confident, knowledgeable, and professional trainer who can coach individuals to reflect on and modify their own driving behaviours. Being a fleet or occupational road risk trainer means engaging with drivers from all walks of life. Small and large delivery company car and van drivers, sales reps, engineers, and senior managers, all of whom drive for work purposes. This can also be extended to include people commuting to and from work. Day-to-day responsibilities of a fleet trainer may include in-vehicle assessments, practical coaching sessions, classroom-style training, and writing up detailed reports for employers. Sessions may be one-on-one or in small groups, and trainers may work on-site at business premises or meet drivers at neutral locations. A large part of the role is about helping drivers understand the impact of poor driving, fatigue, stress, distraction, and vehicle misuse, not just from a legal or safety standpoint, but also from the perspective of personal responsibility and corporate risk. Corporate risk is a central consideration in fleet and occupational driver training, and one of the key reasons companies seek out DVSA registered fleet trainers. When employees drive for work, whether in company vehicles or their own, known as grey fleet, employers have a legal duty of care under health and safety legislation to ensure those journeys are safe and the drivers are competent. Failure to manage this risk can result in severe consequences, including reputational damage, financial penalties, and, in serious cases, prosecution under corporate manslaughter laws if negligence leads to a fatal incident. So what's the role of the fleet trainer? Fleet trainers play a vital role in helping businesses identify, manage, and reduce these risks by assessing driver behaviour, coaching for safer decision-making, helping to support company drivers in a positive way, and ensuring compliance with road safety standards. By supporting organisations in meeting their legal obligations, fleet trainers contribute directly to protecting lives, happier and safer drivers, and corporate integrity. Many ADIs consider fleet training as a way to diversify their business and move into a more consultative, corporate-facing role. It's particularly appealing for those who wish to leave the test-focused world of learner tuition behind. Fleet training is also attractive because it allows for daytime and weekday work with perhaps less evening and weekend demand than learner instruction. Trainers also gain exposure to different industries, organisational structures, and wider transport and logistics challenges, making the role dynamic and professionally rewarding. But is fleet training right for everyone? While the fleet qualification can be a valuable addition for many approved driving instructors, it's not the right path for everyone. Some ADIs may find that the nature of fleet work, which can often involve early starts, long drives to corporate sites, and training experienced drivers in a more coaching-based environment, doesn't align with their preferred teaching style or work-life balance. Fleet training requires a strong command of risk assessment, data-driven feedback, and confident report writing, which can feel quite different from teaching new drivers. Additionally, fleet work can be inconsistent, with demand fluctuating depending on contracts and client needs, making it less predictable than regular learner instruction. For ADIs who thrive on structured lessons, enjoy working with beginners, or prefer the routine of local teaching. The time, cost, and effort to gain the fleet qualification may not offer enough return or job satisfaction. To become a DVSA Fleet Registered Trainer, an ADI must pass a 3-part qualification process. Part 1 is a 100-question multiple-choice theory test with questions specific to fleet and occupational driving. Part 2 is a driving ability assessment at an advanced standard. Part 3 is a client-centered coaching session with a qualified driver, all completed within a maximum of 3 attempts. Some accredited providers might also add in additional topics for the ADI to work through that are relevant to the role and help ADIs get a better foundation into becoming a fleet trainer. Topics such as report writing, presentation skills, running a fleet business, driver behaviour and law, lone working, understanding occupational road risk, coaching, and giving feedback, to name a few. The qualification is challenging and requires strong communication, confident coaching skills, and high-level driving competence. Many trainers choose to attend a fleet trainer preparation course to build confidence and improve their chances of success, especially for the in-car coaching element, which differs significantly from learner instruction. Many trainers choose to attend a fleet trainer preparation course to build confidence and improve their chances of success, especially for the in-car coaching element, which differs significantly from learner instruction. Earning potential in fleet training can vary depending on experience, contract arrangements, and the nature of the work. Freelance trainer fees will vary depending on the client and type of service they provide. Trainers working for large fleet training companies or consultancies might earn a day rate or be paid per session, which can sometimes be supplemented with mileage expenses. Those who build relationships directly with businesses can enjoy more control over their schedules. Work can be found via national fleet training providers, online tender platforms, direct marketing to local businesses, and through professional networks. While ADIs can legally deliver some forms of post-test driver training using their green badge alone, having the fleet qualification and being DVSA registered positions a trainer as a specialist, potentially opening more doors and higher paying opportunities. Being on the DVSA fleet register can enhance a trainer's credibility and employability, particularly when seeking work with national fleet training organisations, insurers, or large corporate clients who prioritise working with formally recognised professionals. It demonstrates a commitment to CPD and a deeper understanding of driver risk, behaviour, and coaching. Ultimately, choosing to enter fleet training and register with the DVSA Fleet Register is a strategic decision. For those serious about developing a long-term professional role in driver development, particularly within occupational settings, the investment in training and registration is well worth considering. If you're interested in becoming a fleet trainer and would like to take the next step, you can check your readiness for fleet today. If you have any questions or would like more information, please get in touch with our team by emailing help@diaacademy.co.uk.